Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Last thing I did on Linda's mower is check the blades, and as you can see, the ends are just rounded. They've been beaten to the point where there's no edge left. So I brought up the grinder from the basement, and I'm going to give this thing, I'm going to give the blade a good sharpening, and then we'll put them back on, and then the mower can go back to Linda. I'd have thought this was the worst blade that I'd ever seen until I saw the next one. Well, Well, Linda mentioned that her mower was cutting too low. And as you can see, that's sticking right out there, and it's polished. This thing has worn away to the point where it started bending down. That meant that the mower blade was cutting a good ½ inch lower than it was supposed to be. This mower blade is shot. I'm going to go ahead and sharpen it because she obviously only has to mow just a few times, and then the people can buy a new mower blade for it since they're getting the mower for free. Another problem that was with this mower, someone put the blade on wrong. This has got a star drive on the blade, and they had set the star so it was resting on the points of the shaft. Instead of engaging, it was just resting on it. Had to put a pry bar on the wrench to get the thing loose. Now, I don't know if that was from them hitting something and spinning the thing off, although I think it was more of a case of they put it on and did it wrong. Because this blade has been sharpened. It's pretty rough shape, but it's been sharpened a lot. It's boogered up. Okay, let's see if we can get this sharpened to get this job done. Now, I will be amazed if this is at all balanced. That is a real rough balance. I mean, I wouldn't say that that is anywhere near good, but you can see this thing. There's no point in trying to balance it. It's just shot. But you can use this to mow her yard for a month or two until the house sells, and if it doesn't work, she can buy a new blade, because this one is not worth putting any more time into. Well, got the blades sharpened, semi good. I wouldn't say that they're great blades. They've had a rough life, but they're going to cut. And I've made it so that the mower cuts pretty much back on the level it's supposed to. It's not cutting a ½ inch lower than it should on the left side. So, time to take this thing back, and Linda can have her mower back. That little mower lift that I got from Harbor Freight, I don't know, 5 years ago, maybe even 10 years ago. Worth its weight in gold. I had to put a pry bar on the nut in order to get the one left side mower blade off. And if I'd have had to do that with it laying on the ground, it would have been a bigger mess than it was. Okay, let's get this thing fired up and take it back home. Well, we managed to get that thing put back together again and the blade sharpened. The seat was a bit more of a job than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.